knew it was going to be a battle. We just came off of finals. A lot of kids took them yesterday, and then we came. So I thought our first half, Kansas came out and really took it at us. And then the second half, I felt like we settled down. We got more focused. We started sharing the basketball. When you have 14 assists, that's when we play exceptionally well. We cause them to turn the ball over. But I thought, in the second half, we played the way we needed to play in order to be successful and hit some key free throws at the end.
Ms. Courtney, what allowed you guys in that second half maybe to dictate the tempo that you wanted and the type of game you wanted to play?
It began with rebounding. We were rebounding, and that was allowing us to get our offense going in transition, and then also just establishing an inside game, and then they started helping inside, and we were able to kick it out.
Did the inside game help free up some threes for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
KK, just talk about the free throws at the line, and then prior to that, the defensive possession you guys had to stop, and kind of what were you guys looking for?
Right. Our main focus lately has just been defense, just playing solid, not getting beat off the dribble. And Coach really drilled that into us the last couple of days, and that's what our mindset was the last couple of possessions. As far as it goes for free throws, we're supposed to shoot 300 a week, and you can tell who's shooting them and who's not when you're at the line of close games. But Whitney did a great job up there.
How important was it to not let Boyd get all the way to the rim and maybe force her to pull up there?
Right. Great player. Exceptionally hard keeping her out of the paint because she can shoot and go off the dribble, so she's a really solid player, so it's hard to guard her. But our goal is to just keep her out of the paint.
And just finding Courtney a lot in the second half. They went to zone a little bit, but how much was it just maybe the inside game stepping up and then finding Courtney on the perimeter?
Right, it was huge. The inside-outside game for us is developing each and every game, and it was in full effect today. It was great. Got inside-outside, and once Seymour hits one shot, she's dangerous. She did a great job stepping up and knocking out shots for us.
Coach, just kind of a gutty win a little bit to come on the road and just kind of find a way to win right now?
Oh yeah, it was a grind game for us, no question. We weren't as sharp as normal, but I thought the second half we were able to play our type of basketball. I thought April's key in the deep corner was huge. KK had 8 assists, and I think that, first half we were trying to do it all one-on-one. We're trying to create some stuff. We're trying to shoot over the bigs rather than creating, and I think that we just settled down. And, we did some good things. But at the end, I just put as many defensive players on the floor as possible, Tori with length, and said that it's going to 0. We knew it was going to her. Number 1 was going to go to the hole, and I thought Lisa closed in quickly. She did a great job. We covered down to get the rebound, but Tori's length and Lisa getting her right before she got to the block was good.
Just Gardner picked up her third foul, like the 13-minute mark. Did that open up some things for you inside?
Definitely. We just keep getting the ball down low. We just said every play that we're going to do is penetrate, try to do a bounce pass to score, try to get it in down low. And, we did that well. Doesn't mean we scored every single time, maybe 50%. But those are the things that we have to adjust to, and we did it right away when she went out.
Courtney, this is you guys' 6th game away from home already. You haven't even played 10 yet. What are you learning about this team when you guys get out on the road?
We're very thankful that we have this many away games before we start the Big Ten Conference, and it's preparing us very well. And each game we continue to focus more. That was a big talk at halftime today. We needed to focus in the second half, and we were able to change it. And so it's on the road. You have to bring your own energy, and every game we're getting better at that.
Just what was the difference in shooting for you from half to half?
Focus.
Because you normally hit those layups you missed.
Yeah, it was just staying composed and just believing and just keep going. They're going to fall eventually.
All those finals you took?
Yes.
KK, similarly, what are you learning about your team when you get away from home, and how much are these road wins kind of building a nice foundation for you as you head into the Big Ten season?
Right. The road runs are huge for us, but I'm just learning that we battle through everything. And we give 110% all the time we're out there. We may not play smart all the time, but we're always going hard. And I know I can just look to all my teammates and see them going hard, which it brings energy for us.
Just Whitney's presence down low today. She didn't hit every shot, but just as she kind of just moves forward in her season here, just what are you seeing more out of her?
Winnie is just a spark off the bench for us. She comes in, she's so solid down low for us. When she gets it, she goes up strong, and we're looking for her to score. But she just opens it out because when she gets it, they go to cover down, and she's able to kick it back out to a guard.
Sharon, where did Coles kind of hurt you today? She came off the bench, and I think she had 9 points there in the last 9 minutes.
She might be the quickest player that any of us have seen. Seriously, and I'm watching on video. We knew she was quick, and you can play for the drive, and it didn't matter. I mean, she went past 3 people, and I think I had pretty quick guards, and you know, and a lot. I mean, she made her shots. I mean, I've watched. I mean, she was 4 for 4 games that I've watched. She never hit every single shot. You know, just because Whitney was there trying to block, and Lisa, but they went in for her. But boy, she fast. I mean, she can break our ankles today.
And just with whether you set the schedule up by design or to get all these road games or these games away from Mackey, just what are you learning about your team right now?
Well, I think we have great leadership. We have 3 seniors that have great leadership, and next year we won't have as many on the road because we're going to be really young. I have a lot of confidence in those 3, and you have to be able. You have to have it's us against the world mentality, and you've got to go into places and arenas like we're going to go to Wisconsin, Green Bay. That's our last one. And it's a tough environment. It's like Toledo. It's really, really tough. But it's the only way they're going to get better. Us beating a team by 30 is not going to make us better. I always say that. And we want these road tests. And to come here, I have a lot of respect for Bonnie and what she does. And, I said, okay, we'll play here because I got the seniors. Next year, they can come to us. So it's not the easiest schedule for us, but, I'm just so proud.